What's up, guys? This is Jake here, aka Super Viking 3000, bringing you a little Summit Team Deathmatch today. Very first game on Black Ops, very first commentary ever. A couple of my buddies were in there. There's my cousin, sent me a message. We're all excited after the midnight release. But yeah, first commentary ever. Woohoo! Got my recording equipment, Hava, off my friend Tim. You know, playing little games with my buddies here. That's Tim, Staffu Noob. Ooh, look at that Staffu Noob. But yeah, Tim actually helped me set up with my setup here. He's a good friend, good buddy. Oh, there's Lucas doing our Xbox Live party. Lucas is a crazy motherfucker. That is one thing right off the bat. That is one thing I did like, that you know, you could do a party chat in these games. Modern Warfare couldn't do that. I thought that was a stupid idea, but you know, bringing you a team deathmatch here on a Summit. Like I said, first game. This is actually one of my top 3 maps. I like it. I mean, there's some I don't like, but this is definitely, you know, top 3, top 5. Off the top of my head, I can't say what my first one is, but I know this is definitely in the top 3. But it's not a bad game. As you can see, I'm just running, you know, the default assault class here, which I thought it was funny. I eventually did, you know, create my own classes when I got to that level, and I'll tell you what, it was hilarious. I couldn't name my assault class Assault because I got the message, text contains prohibited language. In other words, the word assault has ass in it, and apparently Treyarch's that's a no-no. You can't put assault in front of your classes, so I still have all my classes unnamed at this time, but I don't know, I'll think of something here. But you know, I switched between weapons, you know, trying to get used to some. Picked up the Olympia there. Shotguns, you know, I'm a little iffy about it. I'm actually getting good with the Olympia. I actually like it. You know, I have it set up the way I want it, but you know, M16 is actually my gun of choice. That and the AUG. But AUG's actually pretty good. I watched my buddy Tim's video, Staffu Noob. You know, he did a commentary where he was using the AUG, and you know, I was used to it as being a heavy machine gun in, you know, Modern Warfare 2, and I did like it in that. You know, the clip was a little short, but it wasn't bad. So when I unlocked it, tried it out, and I put a reticle sight on it, a red dot, and I customized that, and it actually works out really well. That's one thing I did notice. There are certain guns I can't run with certain sights. I mean, you see I use the M16, and I actually do really well. And then, as the night went on, man, we were up till 6 in the morning. I think my last game I went 5 and 28. Because I just got progressively worse and just, you know, worn out and tired from the evening, because, you know, everybody was up for Black Ops. You know, we all been waiting for this a while. But like I said, with the reticles and some guns that I can't run sights on, M16's definitely one of them. Not sure why, but as soon as I put a red dot on it, I noticed I wasn't doing that great. And now I have, like, you know, my assault class, you know, my M16 class, just with the way I want it, and I don't have a sight on it. I don't have a sight on it because, you know, I look back at, you know, some games I recorded, you know, the 3 good games I had at the time. And I noticed, well, I was like, what am I doing wrong? What did I do back then that, you know, that I can, you know, switch back to see what I was doing right and what I had going. Found out, you know, all 3 games were the M16 with no sight on them. So, you know, I do use the iron sights, and the iron sights actually work in this game. Like, I'm not saying they didn't work in any other games, but for me, they work. I mean, to each his own. You know, some people might not like them, but here I'm actually switching my layout because I'm used to my button layout being tactical. And the reason I linger on this screen for a bit is because I was like just reading through, like, I couldn't find the melee button. I know, I got used to Halo. That was my other downfall with this. You know, because, you know, Halo Reach came out, and I did that for the longest time because I did not play Modern Warfare 2. I could not stand Modern Warfare 2. You know, being thrown into a game in a losing match, just being thrown on a losing team and then being spawn camped by people with, one-man army, danger close, and noob tubes just camping up our spawn, in domination, and people running around with knives. Just couldn't do it. I actually had a game where all me and a couple buddies, we're just going through, kind of just. I believe what the reason was Roger, our run from Knives, wanted to get a few games for some commentaries and some footage before. Just got sandwiched there. Wanted to get some games and some commentaries out for Modern Warfare 2 before Black Ops came out. So I was like, all right, I'll jump in because I enjoy playing with friends. In that game, I couldn't play alone. I find when I play with friends, I do a lot better. But so we got into it and we started playing. The first match, first match into it, it was domination, and we got thrown into a losing game, and we were just being spawn camped. And like I said, by people who had one-man army, danger close, and noob tubes. And then I was like, that happened, and I backed out. I'm like, no. I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing it. And I immediately just put Halo back in. And we all just quit out and we're like, nah, that was retarded. And, I started playing Halo and I got used to that. But that's the one thing I did find with this. You got to treat this like a new game. And Mr. Staffu Noob with the game-winning kill. Let's check this baby out. Ooh, nice nade there. But yeah, first commentary. Leave some comments, subscribe. Hope to hear some input from you guys. What I can improve on. I know it's kind of rough, like I said. First game, first commentary, but I'll definitely get back out there and do better and bring you guys some good material. Catch you later. See you.